My name is Justin. I'm part of Uprise. We call ourselves Racing Team Uprise, but we don't actually race.
My name's Dylan, and I'm here on behalf of Aimless. I think you jokingly said we should host an event, and it kind of snowballed into what the event should be and how we wanted to make it different and our goals. Pretty much how RAF started.
2017, I guess like 2016 to 2019, I would say. Kind of like the golden era for drifting in NorCal. A lot of the events that you would go to, there was just so many cool cars left and right. You know, you'd have Run Up, Fixed Weld, Animal Style, Black Moon, a lot of other teams, you know. Drifting was just super prominent. Everyone would come and see those cars and want to build their cars accordingly, right?
It was a lot more than drifting. It was like,
Family.
it wasn't just driving and driving style. It was like the cars were the main thing, and
Right.
like the execution, and people cared.
Yeah, and nowadays, I mean, there's nothing wrong with seat time cars, but we feel like drifting is a lot more than that. You should take pride in what you drive and what you build, and you shouldn't take into consideration that you're just gonna crash it, so you don't have to build it well.
We see both sides. A lot of people just want to have fun driving. That's cool. For us, we kind of see it as a like moving car show, and
Right.
all the cars are like on display and they're getting used.
Yeah, drift events are a lot funner when the cars are nice to look at, especially, you know, if they're driving close together and, you know, driving well together. I mean, there's a lot of different things that we want going into it. One of the biggest factors is we want the cars to look good.
We're not looking for a set path of like a car needs to be kitted a certain way, it needs to have a certain height, it needs to have these brand parts. We're just looking to see that the car was executed well in general. So like everyone's style is a little different, and we're just looking to see if you completed that style.
The mantra that we're going for is excellence in execution.
believe our goals for RAF is to create an event that everyone just kind of like tries to work towards, and it's kind of like the halo event of NorCal. But we don't have anything here in NorCal that people locally try to work towards, and that's what we try to create.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of cool cars here, a lot of great groups. We always had to travel long distances, and that kind of made everyone lose a little bit of motivation.
Right.
But to see something like locally,
that people look forward to.
yeah.
That people want to prep their cars to drive. That they want to spend hours in the garage to build their cars together with their friends or alone, whatever it may be, to drive our event. That would be, I think, the greatest feeling. The goal is to make an event that's so cool that it makes people want to trailer their cars or drive their cars hours, wherever it may be, to drive with us at a skid pad.
Because it's a lot more than just the track and the layout. It's everything that happens that you guys like kind of don't see. It's behind our perspective. It's in the pit, and that's where you can see everyone just like hanging out, having a great time, talking about their cars, talking about their teams, and just showing their passion.
We're here to have a good time.
Yeah.
Next one goes to Taylor.
Excuse me?
Oh, hello. I can't tell if it was good or bad, but you did the drifting. For Lomi, we got a street sweeper. Where's he at?
Lowest car. Where'd you go? Lowest car.
Where's he at?
You should learn from him.
Okay, best wheel gap for Aaron. Give it up for Aaron, guys. What would you like to say? What would you like to say? My car was low when I was 22, but I'm 36.
Just yellow consign. Boomer!
Boomer.
Fucked up.
Okay, so
At the time of this filming, it's been months since RAF happened. But, you know, over the course of that time period, and even like in preparation for the event, we've gotten so many messages and, you know, kind comments saying like, hey, yo, like this event is so sick. Like, we're really looking forward to the next one. We were just overwhelmed with like support pretty much.
And none of us expected it either. So
Yeah.
like it caught us all so off guard when we seen everyone like supporting us like that. And we're very grateful.
I even had a guy, he saw a RAF sticker on my car, and he was like, "Oh, you went to RAF?" And I was like, "No, it's good." No, it was pretty cool to like to see like RAF being brought up, you know, in places that you wouldn't expect. Like someone brought it up in like a random Facebook group, like, "Hey, like I want to drive RAF one of these days." And I was like, "Whoa, that's pretty cool."
We thought very small in the beginning. We were just trying to get all the local teams like Run Up, like Black Moon, and all the other great teams to kind of like meet up and have a good time. But it kind of like, the amount of support we got threw us so much off guard that it became something that like everyone is excited about.
Right, yeah. We underestimated ourselves to the point where like, when we were ordering the merch and stuff,
It sold out within an hour.
yeah, like a few hours, everything was gone. We're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And we had people coming in from like out of state.
There were
come hang
people
out.
who came to park their cars in the pits who came like 6-8 hours away.
Just
It
to
was
watch, just to hang
insane.
out.
Like, speechless.
Yeah, like appreciate everyone so much. Like I can't wait for the next one, and like every year we're gonna try to do better and better. So I mean, the next time around, we're hoping the spectators' bleachers will be filled. Like we're hoping we'll be like bumping shoulders in the pits, you know, just walking around. Like that's the goal. So,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not that much. That might be a little hectic, but that'd be cool.
I wish I could hug every single one of you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you stop?